As you can see, if you've been watching and following us all day, we have been at multiple polling locations just to ensure that we share the message that Black voters do vote in Ohio because voting is our Black job.
This is your first time voting?
This is my first ever time voting, yeah.
Thank you so much. We are so excited. Now tell me why you voted today.
I feel like I voted because I want my voice to be heard.
Yeah.
Just like even like if we do live in a Republican state, I still want like the little things that matter, like mayor and senate and stuff like that, to like count.
Absolutely. I was just talking to a young man here at Maple Heights, and he posed a very good concern. He talked about not really understanding issue 1. He had just left out of the polls, and I asked him what was his take on issue 1. He said, what's issue 1? The concerning thing about that is that a lot of times people are going inside of the polling location and they really don't know what's on the ballot. We cannot assume or expect that everyone clearly understands the issues. We've got to do a better job of making sure that we encourage people to vote, but also explain it in the most layman's terms so people can understand. I'm voting, your mom is voting for your future. Yeah. So we thank you for participating in the process very early on. What's your name?
My name's Alice Rose.
Alice Rose. Thank you, Alice Rose. I appreciate you. Have fun voting.
The most exciting part, I think, would be the sticker.
Yes, yes. So I voted today's sticker. I voted the other day, so I don't have my actual sticker on, but thank you so much. Please continue to use your voice. You are the future. You are the generation in which, when we vote today and cast our ballots for whatever those issues are, it's going to impact you. It's going to impact your children, your grandchildren. So we thank you so very much.
Okay, so it's important that we do vote.
Because voting is our Black job, and Black men do vote in Ohio.
Oh, we do vote.
We are at Shaker Heights, Stephanie Tubbs Jones Community Center voting location. And I'm so excited to be here. There are so many people in line. They are on the music. The line is all the way down.
I mean, a lot of people died. A lot of people sacrificed, decades for us to have this right to vote. That's the main thing. The second thing is your constitutional right. You exercising it. What's any good of it if you're not using it?
Good evening, everyone. Again, I'm Shayla L. Davis, President and CEO of the Ohio Legislative Black Caucus Foundation, and I'm here this evening in studio at WKYC Channel 3 TV in downtown Cleveland for the election special. I'm here once again to talk about what this election means and the impact that it does have on Black Ohioans.
We are so glad to have you.
Thank you.
Yes,
I'm very happy to be here. Thank you.
So gerrymandering has been a big topic this year, leading up to this election with issue 1 on the ballot. Can you talk about just historically how that has impacted Black communities in Ohio?
Yeah, so gerrymandering is like the biggest issue that we're talking about at the foundation. And the reason being is because it does impact the Black community as people continue to, certain elected officials, to draw maps specifically for them to skew the vote to ensure that they win these sections. It ostracizes the most marginalized groups of people. And then those folk are not fairly represented. And when we're not fairly represented, that means that the policies that are being enacted that become law do not fairly represent the constituency. So I've been spending the last 90 days really driving that home. I spent all day today at the polls really talking to people about issue 1 because they really don't understand. People don't understand what gerrymandering means, what redistricting really is. And having been a state legislature and seeing exactly how the process works, we lost our Senate district here in Cleveland, Senate District 11, which was a majority Black Senate district due to a lot of the redistricting things that were done.